My name is Terry Norgren. My son, Christopher Norgren, is a captain in the Marine Corps.
He was always the kind of person that it was the life of the party. Really, somebody you always wanted to be around.
He could work hard and play hard as well, but he definitely set the bar for some of his peers in the Marine Corps, some of his officer peers, in terms of, I think, his dedication, his loyalty to his Marines, and certainly his work ethic. I mean, the guy was a relentless worker.
There was one guy that joined the Marine Corps because of him, out of Bishop Carroll. He coached football up there with Coach Shuckman.
Chris was a remarkable person. Chris was the guy that always made people better, and that was his passion. Whether it was as a coach, whether it was as a captain in the Marines, whether he was teaching, whatever it was, he was going to make people better.
He started in Japan, went to South Korea, then he got the call to go to Nepal.
We talked frequently when he was over there, and I didn't have the issues and concerns that I did when he was in Afghanistan. When the earthquake hit, though, I saw that was over in Nepal. I didn't think too much about it.
The day of the second earthquake, that's when he actually was moving in the helicopter, delivering rice and shelters for the people up in the mountains. And then he was actually taking people off the mountaintops that had severe injuries.
I was at lunch and I saw that a Marine Huey helicopter had crashed in Nepal. No reason to even assume in the slightest bit that he was out there, but for some reason I don't know why, I just felt that in fact was Chris, and I couldn't shake that.
Captain Dodd came out to the house and he told me to get Terry home. So I called her on her cell and I said, "You need to get home." And she knew right away what I was doing. She knew what was happening.
I felt like I couldn't breathe. And I said, "They're there, aren't they?" And he says, "Just come home."
I still have a hard time believing.
In every person that I talked to back in Wichita about the situation that was going on, all we could think was, he's walking down there, motivating the rest of the crew, or maybe got one or two on his back, carrying him down the side of a hill, being just fine.
They gave their lives, in this particular case, trying to help these people. And to me, that's a hero.
The Marine Corps is always first in a lot of these areas, and they see the stuff and what's going on. They try and clear like a path and set up a foundation so the Red Cross people can come in safely and do what they need to do to be able to help.
Certainly it's heroic in my mind, his sacrifice for others and just putting others at the front of his mind, the way he lived selflessly.
I think a hero is Chris Norgren. A hero is someone who's not trying to be a hero, helping others, making a difference, serving others, serving his country.
I want the world to try and live by his standards. Challenge yourself every day. Every day. Doesn't matter if it's physically, emotionally, or spiritually. Join something